That's totally reasonable. The story's central element is missing. Got a nice good old rib cage. Let's see. Okay, so we have this, and we have a pendulum. So we now have Death's Clock. I wonder if we'll give it to this fella here. Yes, we will. Oh, is he gonna bite? Who's this guy? Where did he come from? I don't like the looks of him, but perhaps he can provide some answers. Gibbs is definitely not addicted to the game. Nope, I can stop at any time. That's why I always say don't touch the cursed object, and the only time I didn't say it, Black Omen died. Black Omen does like touching... He likes touching the cursed object, and he likes finding the bone, doesn't he?
Hello, Professor Newman. I have many names, but you may call me Death. That ring allows you to see beyond the living world.
I thought he said you can call me Daddy. Whoops. Gotta listen better, Gibbs. Whoa, dude. Have you seen your face?
I've run into a complication in my work that you may be able to solve. A soul with unfinished business cannot move on to the afterlife, but on Halloween night, they're given a chance to complete their earthly affairs.
What's his leg doing? I guess he's glitchy like a ghost or something? Lady Z, are you good? Are you... got things covered? Bum, 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 bum. I think the tree might go here. Oh.
I try to help them, but one spirit in particular has been unable to move on for the past 100 years. Edgar Allan Poe. That's why I summoned you as an expert in his work.
He needs some moisturizer, does he? Gotcha. Oh, I see what we're doing here. Come on. Oh, it won't even let me move it. Oh, okay. It's locked in position, meaning I'm... gotta move these over here. Dun, dun, dun. This doesn't look right though, does it? Okay, so these are locked into position. There we go.
Poe's situation is connected with a novella, and I'm no writer, but my raven took an analysis of Poe's story to him, and he loved it. In fact, it was his idea to have you find my ring as a test, which you easily passed. Please, help your idol solve his problem.
Death needs a better event planner. This party sucks. Lizard, welcome in. How are you doing? How are things? Do you like Edgar Allan Poe? Bum, bum, bum. Oh, I bet you that goes here. Maybe. Where does this go? Bum, 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 bum. You're doing good. Yay. Death sounds so fed up with EAP. He's like, I'm out of here. You're on your own, EAP. You like playing Poe in Vampire Survivors. Interesting. I've never actually played that game. I think that looks good like that, right? But I'm guessing these have to go over here. Oh, jeez. This is going to be requiring a little bit of patience. The piano is just stuck in a loop, is it not? Bum, 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 bum.
I'll open the passage if you're ready. I'll keep it open so you can return here if you need to. Good luck.
Yay! Wait, did he give us the ring, or we have the ring? Help Edgar Allan Poe write his final novella. Every writer's nerd dream is to help Edgar Allan Poe. Okay, so there's a collectible pumpkin right there. Let's go ahead and take a peek at what we got here. What is with this puzzle piece? Why does it look like that? Oh, wow. Okay, now I get it. That's kind of cool. Nifty. Death could have been more attractive.
You must be Mr. Newman. Thank you for coming. I must create my final story, but I need inspiration. 3 sparks to be exact. For the beginning, the climax, and denouement.
All right, so writers, what the hell is a denouement? Never heard of that term.
I'm sure you've already noticed some hints of which of my stories I believe will provide the spark of inspiration for a new beginning.
My dad wanted to name me Edgar if I was a boy. Wow. I feel like EAP's had the same haircut for 1,000 years, you know? JJ, what game? I feel like we've had this conversation. I'm done cleaning for the night. I'm going to go buy that game. I'm curious, Gabe, what kind of writing did you do for fun? I'll be honest with you, I was inspired in my high school years by horror stories, like Dracula, like Frankenstein. But I never really got into Edgar Allan Poe. I don't know. Okay, what are we doing here? You seem to favor blank as the best tale to find the first blank. Gibbs wrote fan fiction? Wait, for me or for somebody else? Mm-hmm. Denouement is the wrap-up of the story. Ah. Gotcha. You seem to favor blank as the best tale to find the first.
If I'm not mistaken, you seem to favor the mask of the Red Death.
Bravo! Right you are. Now, I need a blooming fern to open the passage into the story. Unfortunately, I must remain here to keep the passage open.
I mean, I could say that, like, in more recent years, my writing has grown up, I guess, is the safest way for me to describe it. Let's carry on here and avoid that at all costs. Something's buried here, but digging up with my bare hands would be a waste of time. Denouement, the wrap-up. Today I learned. Me too. Welcome in, Jules. Good to see you. Some legends say that fairy rings can form a type of portal, but there are gaps in this one. So he needs our help to write the novella. Amazing. Death rings even allows me to see swamp spirits. They almost certainly would help me find blooming ferns. Here we go. I had some sketches for a dress I wanted to make that was inspired by Telltale Heart Story. Really? Okay, now I'm super curious. Very good. Okay, I don't know if there's anything here we need to touch, but no. Honey, Telltale Heart. Swamp spirits may exchange magical favors for a spiced honey drink. Barbara, welcome in. How are you doing? Okay. Oh no, what's this? It's this here. Alcohol. A little bit of honey, a little bit of alcohol. All sorts of cravens everywhere in this. This is nice. What am I missing? Not sure whatever this is. Okay. I should probably go make food. No worries, Ivy. Always nice to see you again. Yeah, I think that is awesome. I fully agree with you, just Cynthia. Okay, what do we got here? Let's go back to the chapel. I have the Telltale Heart, which is going to go in the ribcage. And now I have myself Thieves' Coin and 1 out of 5 blooming onions. No, blooming ferns. Barbara, we just got started. We're like maybe half an hour in. Yeah, welcome in. How come I want a blooming onion now? There's an impression around his head. A piece of adornment is missing. We need... the screws are all rusted. So where is this for? Thieves' Coin. Apparently we need it here for reasons I don't know yet. Oh, it's gonna be our screwdriver. Got it. Need to make some food too? Okay, you do that, Cynthia. Tell us all about your food. I'm always genuinely interested in people's food. Okay, we have another mushroom, which I assume goes here. I've activated the ring, but I need to remove the protective magic to get the flower. Move the light along each line. The light can only move along each line once. Select the adjacent mushroom to move the light. I do believe you did tell us about the dog that likes stealing food. Blooming onion sounds so good with a steak, right? What is that? What restaurant does that? I want to say Outback. Is that right? I feel like it's Outback. Oh, we screwed up. Yay! It is Outback, okay. Texas Roadhouse, they have it too? Ah. Death's Crown. Let's go give it back to our friend here. Very cool. It's going to be red with embroidery of a heart in the chest area. The silhouette was... Wow. That's very inspirational. We have a word... No, we have a wing for our friend here. I like the dip. Isn't there like a spicy little dip you get with the blooming onion? So good. Oh, we've got the pennyroyal now. Okay, now we've got some booze. Now we got some grown-up juice, everybody. Yummy. Good enough for death, good enough for me. No, actually, it's good enough for the fairies. The fairies would like... Oh, spirits. Sorry, spirits. They want to go all hammered. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you. Thank you, spirits. I now have a blooming fern. Bass strings and a quill pen. Did he get... Yep, he gets all the flowers.
Well done. I'll open the passage.
You do that, sir. He's all chained up here, I see. What's the allegory here for chains? I remember seeing this in, what's the Three Ghosts Christmas movie again? Why are ghosts with chains? Is that so you can hear them? You don't like this spicy sauce?
Beyond the passage, you will find yourself in the space between worlds. It's like nothing you've seen before. But listen for my voice, and I will guide you. Try to stay focused.
We'll do it. Being unable to move weighed him down? Okay.
So, my friend, you're on your way to the castle of Prince Prospero. There are 7 rooms in the castle, and each is a different color. One of them is dedicated to the Red Death.
Why is there a giant angry fish here?
While a terrible disease raged outside the castle walls, Prince Prospero threw a lavish masquerade. But in the midst of the celebration, a stranger arrived, dressed as the Red Death.
Yes, Christmas Carol was what I was thinking about. Thank you. I'm going to be making a salad and having seafood bites. Nice. Sounds good. Yeah, Christmas Carol. I think I like the classic one. Like, I don't even know who was in it, but you know the old-timey one? That was good. I also thoroughly enjoy Victorian fashion. So cool. I feel like this is surreal here. What is going on? I read that chains could be linked to unfinished business. Huh. There's definitely some sort of meaning behind ghosts with chains. I want to say literary reason, but I don't know if that's the right use of that. Okay, what's a stranger in all this? The old school Christmas Carol movie is good. Like, really good. I remember I had to read that in grade 12 English, the Christmas Carol, and I had to read Oliver Twist. Okay, I don't know what a stranger is. Oh, it's a shadow, apparently.
The horrible costume enraged Prospero, and he became violent, but paid the price, succumbing to the disease along with his guests. You're attending as one of those guests. Be careful, and good luck.
You want some tacos al pastor right now? Is that Humpty Dumpty I just realized right there? Yeah, these are all literary symbols here. What is tacos al pastor? What does that mean? I had a quesadilla for dinner today. How do you like your quesadillas? Good luck. Charles